Big news. As I teased in the I bought everything left at my childhood hobby shop before it closed video, I did open a hobby shop. Kind of. Sorry to disappoint some of you, but it isn't a brick and mortar location. Yet. After almost 2 months of planning, securing the necessary licenses, accounts, permits, and other paperwork, going through inventory, and everything else that goes along with the process of setting up a new business, I am extremely excited to launch Southern Crescent Hobby today. As I said, it isn't a brick and mortar store, but it is a website, and it is live now with over 400 unique items as of the release of this video, all formerly inventory of Riverdale Station, and all ready to ship anywhere in the United States. And for Black Friday Cyber Monday, I'm doing an automatic extra 20% off current prices site-wide, and orders over $200 ship free. So what's in stock now? A selection of HO scale locomotives, including current RS3 and U25B releases from Bowser, as well as Athearn F units and 260 steamers. Dozens of different HO scale freight cars from Rapido, Bowser, and Athearn. A selection of HO scale cabooses, including 2025 releases of the venerable N5C by Bowser, as used by the Pennsylvania Railroad, and the Northeastern caboose by Rapido. Almost 100 unique SKUs of paint from Tamiya in both 100ml spray cans and 10ml bottles. Dozens of Walther's HO scale building kits, as well as a small selection of Walther's trainline pre-assembled structures. A large selection of HO scale track and turnouts from Atlas, Pico, and Walther's, and a large selection of N-scale track and turnouts from Kato. 60 unique SKUs of decal sheets for N and HO scale modelers from Microscale and Tichy Train Group, including some older runs no longer available. And 60 pre-owned issues of Locomotive Quarterly from 1976 to 2006, each with dozens of photos of historical steam locomotives. Now, if that doesn't seem like a lot to you, well, you'd be correct. The items on the website right now represent probably about 25% of everything I obtained when the store closed. I'm steadily working through the rest, and it is a slow process. But I'm making good progress, and I plan on adding the following items to the website over the next few weeks. Approximately 100 new and new old stock HO rolling stock kits from Accurail, Bowser, Intermountain, KD, Bikini models, Red Caboose, Tangent Scale models, and Tichy Train Group. Dozens of second-hand Athearn Blue Box kits, most of which are unbuilt, and come with KD couplers. Over 100 HO scale vehicles from Athearn, Breckenna, Bush, Oxford, Walther's Scenemaster, Woodland Scenics, Auto Scenes, and others. Approximately 60 unique SKUs of in-scale rolling stock from Athearn, Bowser, Intermountain, and Microtrains, plus a variety of Microtrains couplers, trucks, and parts. A plethora of scenery items from Woodland Scenics and others. Seriously, there's a ton that I have to put up. DCC decoders, sound decoders, wiring, and other electrical supplies. A large selection of model railroad books and magazines from Kalmbach Publishing and others. Hobby tools, lubricants, painting, and workshop supplies from Badger, Excel, LaBelle, Xuron, and others. And many, many more detail parts, tiny scenic things, and other random stuff that I can't easily categorize here. Beyond that, I'm sure you'd like to know what else I have in store. I'm looking into getting tables at some upcoming train shows in the Southeast US and attending conventions as well. And I'll make decisions about the viability of taking pre-orders for upcoming locomotive and rolling stock releases early next year, pending the level of interest in what I already have, and also which suppliers I am able to establish relationships with. My long-term goal is to establish a sustainable community presence. The former store was a beloved fixture of the Atlanta area model railroading community. If you were a previous customer of Bob's, or you represent a local model railroad club or other modeling organization, feel free to reach out. Send me an email at waybills@southerncrescenthobby.com and I'll get back to you. Some parting thoughts before I say goodbye this week. Thank you to the many of you who have expressed concern about the dangers of running a model train store in 2025. I have a background in small business. I've seen the highs, I've seen the lows. I know from experience that specialized retail in the modern digital age is a precarious business endeavor. Now, despite what my first several videos on this channel might suggest, I'm a naturally cautious, risk-averse person. I've been extremely careful to not place myself in a dangerous financial position with any of this. I haven't put any of this on a credit card, I haven't taken out interest-bearing loans, and I haven't sold my kidneys, or any other body parts for that matter. It's just me, with the support and encouragement of my family and friends, a 40-year-old display layout, and an entire hobby shop worth of inventory, and the 7,292 of you so far who have subscribed to see what happens. Small business matters. Community matters. Model railroading, the world's greatest hobby, matters. For it to survive and thrive, we need local hobby shops. And while I have been careful to approach this with as little financial risk as possible, and things are positioned to succeed, I don't have the means to open a physical location just yet. But I'm going to do my best. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week.